Hi, my name is Roman, and you're watching the Boombox.com. There is a project. It's called OK Lady, and it is a project of reimaginings of two different worlds of artists, Radiohead and then D'Angelo, both of whom I admire tremendously.
Favorite Radiohead song?
That's a tough one, man. The first song that I heard that I thought these guys are geniuses was Paranoid Android.
What are your favorite D'Angelo songs? So what's your favorite D'Angelo song?
Ooh, if I had one, if I had to choose one, I would say it's Africa. Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, man. It just touched something in me the first time I heard it. I had it on repeat the entire, I don't know how long I was listening to it.
I love that song too, and I'm a big Radiohead fan. You know, like Idiotech was one of my favorite songs back in the day. I think a lot of times people look at artists and they assume that their palette that they draw from is not as diverse.
Right.
But tell me about some of your other diverse influences. We already spoke about Prince. We talked about your dad. We talked about Radiohead. You know, up here you did a little bit of Lauryn Hill was in there. Stevie Wonder, of course, is in there. You know, tell me more.
Gosh, I just love people that draw from real places. I really, really like this Canadian artist. She's been around for a long time, very famous. Her name is Feist.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I know about some fights.
Yeah. And then staying on the idea of white women. I'm kidding. Okay, ladies. I would say that I woke up one time at like 3 a.m. when I was like 11, and I saw this video of this redheaded woman, and she was singing this song that sounded kind of like a Prince song, but it was like she was dancing her ass off. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, once you got to dancing the ass off part, I was like, that's not Sinead O'Connor.
No.
Yeah.
Nika Costa.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah, so she was a big influence of mine coming up. Yeah, definitely. And then, like you mentioned, Lauryn Hill was that was like the first album that I got as a Christmas present once I had like a device to play CDs on. Yeah, my brother got that for me.
We talk about these different disparate artists that influence you, or whatever, and it makes me think about your own collective of Wondaland Arts and how eclectic that collective is.
I get excited thinking about my collective.
Ain't
nobody with my clique, man. Seriously, don't put that in there. But yes.
And it seems like everyone is very much into the same ideas you're into in terms of relationships.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Everyone is very, very positive, and everyone is very, very supporting.
I just really love the Wonderland environment because people are committed to core values. People set out to do something that is in line with their life's legend, which is a long-term thing, and that is not deterred by small circumstances or projects or whatnot. It's a long-term thing. It's something that I can get behind. And so I got to be a part of Wonderland, and I just cherish it. I thank God every day.
Now let's talk about working on music with Janelle specifically. You know, you've been behind the scenes writing stuff and working with her, composing stuff, whatever. Tell me about Arcandroid and your first work on that.
That was really a really tremendously positive experience for me. I cannot speak too much on it, unfortunately.
Really?
But I will say that I did have a hand in helping to make that album come to fruition, and I learned a tremendous amount about production as a result of being a part of that album.
Would you consider yourself a producer prior to making or working on that album, or?
No, I was just a student. I was going to be a doctor. I was studying Spanish, and I was on like a completely different path. And then that happened, and then I...
That's it. Tim Hotep, GianArthur, Boombox.